vlog 211, and it is okay, I really don't know what day it is. I should know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and this is vlog 211. I'm heading south on Pacific Coast Highway. It's been raining up a storm this whole morning. It's supposed to rain, I think 90% chance all day long. That's good, I like it. But today I'm heading out to Hollywood to go to the Petersen Museum again. It's just got such cool cars there, amazing stuff. But I'm meeting up with a friend of mine, Andy, who is a big car guy. He's currently building an original Mini Cooper, and he has a bunch of other minis also, so he's a big mini guy. But Andy has become a docent at the Petersen Museum, so we're going to walk through and we might be able to see some things that the general public wouldn't get to see. I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed. Should be fun. All kinds of really amazing cars there. We did go there for the press launch, but now we're just going to kind of peruse and get into some of the detail of some of the cars. Very cool. Okay, let me stop this story for a second. It was at this point, going to the Petersen, I realized that I didn't have a plan. And you can't go to a car museum like that and just show everything, kind of like what I did the last time, just a little bits here and there. So I had to come up with a plan. I wasn't sure what it was going to be, but the more I looked around, the more the plan started to evolve. And then I saw this car. And it was at that point where I realized what my plan was, and that was to show some of the weird cars at Petersen. Now, I'll go back and show some of the cool stuff, and I might even go back and show the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s and all that stuff. But right now, let's just go back and take a look at some of the weird stuff. Okay, weird stuff at the Petersen continues. This is Andy. He's not going to say anything because he's feeling kind of poorly at the moment. But cars always make people feel better. But today it's weird stuff at the Petersen. Last time it was cool stuff, which is pretty much everything. But we're going to concentrate on what's weird, because there's a lot of weird stuff. I'm just saying. So this GT40 is on loan from Ford only for the next 5 days. It's a clay model because the other car is actually at CES. What color is that? What?
I don't know.
It's like a makeup color. It looks orange on the screen, but it's not. Coral. Coral. That's weird. That is a weird looking car. That's a weird looking car. I mean, I don't know what that is. It's got this weird line. It's got just a lot of weird stuff going on to it. I know what it's like to have natural compressed gas. What is that up there?
That's the compressed natural gas.
Those are the tanks on top of the car.
Those are the tanks on top of the car.
Because they couldn't think of any place else to put it. They look like ski bombs. Technically, I think this is a fart-powered car. Okay, this car is not weird, but what is amazingly weird is that someone actually went to a dealership at one point and bought this as a new car. That's epic. Now this one is a little bit weird. It's kind of funky, I mean in a cool sort of way. But Andy likes it. He's got the little head over there. Because we have the green pass, we can come back anytime and look at the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna go get some lunch real quick. Yeah, we're at the restaurant and I ordered a veggie burger and I just got it, but it was missing one thing.
The veggie burger.
It was missing the veggie burger. It was a burger that had lettuce and cheese and pickles, a variety of things, but the patty was missing. Let's hope we find the patty somewhere. You gotta go out back and shoot one of those things. That is weird. I'm not sure what that is. This car was first seen at the New York World's Fair in 1939. The weirdest vehicle is this BMW painted by, what is it, David Hockney? I don't know. There is a cute little doggy on the side, so that's a plus, but it's pretty weird. Alright, that was really fun. Big thanks to Andy. He got me in to see all these cars. Very cool. We're going to go back every couple of weeks. And hopefully every couple of weeks we'll go back and check out some of these other cars, but do them in categories. So I'll show you guys all the cars from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, as we go through. But the collection's always changing, so we might even get in the vault. You never know. Overall, a great time at the Petersen. It's always fun to go there, although it's a little pricey now. It used to be $7, it's now $35 to get in. So if you're really anxious to go, I think it's well worth it because there's some incredible cars there and you get right up close to them. So it's definitely a world-class museum compared to what it was before, which was an okay museum. Okay, some design news, some really good aesthetic out there, some interesting cars that are showing up at the Detroit Auto Show as well as online. And here we go. First up is this another sketch basically from Hyundai's Ioniq, which is going head to head against the Prius. The sketch looks good, you know, it looks like it looks a little less like the Prius, but we've seen this car already, so I don't know why they're putting out concept renderings when the car has actually already been scooped. So you know, get to see how it performs. It looks pretty good. It needs to be, you know, driven on the road, and we'll see from there. If I get one this year, I probably will get one this year, maybe, I'm not sure. And then here's kind of a rendering of Kia's Luxo SUV. It looks you know, fairly interesting. But what's really cool is that Kia is actually entering into the Luxo SUV market, which I kind of like. But in order to do that, they have to come up with something really slick. But the fact that they're working on it is good. You know, I have high expectations for it because Kia is a great company, and it should be pretty nice. And lastly, here's the finished product for VW's Buddy concept. Bud E, B-U-D-D dash little e, telling me that it's electric, probably because pretty much every car that comes out that has an E on it means that it's electric. And honestly, any concept car that's not fully electric is probably not a concept car at this point. They kind of all are, aren't they? You know, but I kind of miss the old original round vans, you know, that the kind that I took when I went to camp as a kid. This Buddy does have a front end, by the way, so it's not quite the same thing, but it still looks pretty good. You know, the interior is pretty nice, pretty interesting. So that wraps it up for vlog 211. Thanks for watching. Really enjoy showing this stuff to you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, leave a comment down below. Let me know maybe some other brands that you want to see. You want to see what Ford is up to, or Chevrolet, or something like that. Have a completely awesome day. It is up to you. All you got to do is decide to have a completely awesome day, and voila, it happens.